Okay, this is a good way to start. Good way to start.
Good stuff.
Hello, It's a Wednesday thing. We are an improv troupe that practices long-form improv. We're just getting started here, so we're going to need a suggestion from the audience. Anyone at all?
A suggestion of what?
Bagels. Someone, bagels, anyone?
I like cream cheese.
Cream cheese! Okay, we're going to start with cream cheese. Does anyone have a monologue involving cream cheese?
I have a monocle involving cream cheese.
Alright, then get up there and spout your story.
Right, so, my girlfriend loves crab rangoon, and I hate this cream cheese in it. So I one day decided that I'd make my own crab rangoon out of cream cheese and bread, and frying it in a skillet. I don't know if any of you ever have smelt burnt cream cheese, but it is not a good smell. It ruins everything ever, especially romantic evenings.
Oh.
That leads me to another thing. I'm a pretty great cook, but as has been proven time and time again, I can't cook grilled cheese, ever. I set off...
So, I was trying to make a grilled cheese sandwich, but my griddle was broken. A tragedy to behold. So, instead, I saw something like God itself had shined a ray of heaven onto it. The toaster, of course! So I took my bread, and I put my cheese, and I put it sideways. I was smart enough to know to put it sideways. So I put my bread and my cheese, and I was like, yes, yes. And 2 minutes went by. 2 minutes. But it's a toaster. So when the 2 minutes was up, and it was like, it's golden brown, it's delicious. Ping! The cheese goes flying. And the worst part about that story is you have to be just stupid enough to know to turn it on its side, but not smart enough to know that it's a toaster.
Just stupid enough, but not smart enough.
So I'm a bad cook, for the most part, because I'm not good with ingredients. And so there was this one time that I was like, you know, peanut butter Reese's Cups taste really, really good. And I love sandwiches, and so this might work. So I got some bread, and I got some peanut butter, and I put peanut butter on one slice of bread, and then I was like, what am I going to use for the chocolate? And so I went to the cupboard, and I found some chocolate pudding. And I put some chocolate, and it was the whole cup. So it was like a huge slop of chocolate pudding. Like it was swimming in pudding.
I came as soon as I heard.
Well, thank you.
You're gonna be a dick about it, I'll leave.
Terry, just take my order, okay?
What's your order?
I need a menu.
Oh my god!
Dickhead.
Now what do you want? I can see I can't play through the whole everything's amazing with you. You're a dick.
You're a dick, Terry. All right, I'll order a salad.
About time. One salad. You want any dressing with that?
Fine. Love dressing with that.
Oh yeah? You sure you need it?
Fine. You know what? You know what? Vinaigrette. Shut up, Terry.
Just trying to be a little friendly.
I don't need your friendliness. It's just ever since Matilda left,
I've been an asshole?
not per se, more like
Per se, you've been an asshole.
like for a proctologist though, it has to be there.
Your jokes have just gotten worse. I mean, you just like sense of humor died when she left you. I told you to quit smoking.
I'll smoke wherever. You know what? I don't even care. Terry, I know you're gonna hate me for this, but I could really use a 100.
A 100. A 100 of what? 100 liters? 100 bottles?
I need a Pall Mall menthol 100.
I don't smoke. I mean, Jimmy does. Jimmy!
Hey,
Oh.
I was going to the bathroom, sorry.
Alright, yeah. Give me a cigarette.
Alright.
I got you a cigarette.
Thank you.
Hey,
What?
why'd you give him a cigarette?
He wanted the cigarette. I don't smoke.
I gave you the cigarette. I didn't give this guy the cigarette. I don't even know this guy.
Yeah, and then I gave him the cigarette because I know him. It was my cigarette. I can do what I want with it. Hey, give me a cigarette.
Alright. Hey,
It was my cigarette. You gave it to me.
I could have smoked that.
Here.
Oh, thanks.
Thank God it's the 50s and we can still smoke in restaurants.
Every time you say the 50s, you did this in the 40s, you did this in the 30s. What's it gonna be like when we're in the 80s, huh?
Well, I imagine it would be the 80s.
The 80s.
Good thing it's the 80s. We can still smoke inside.
Ah!
Grandpa, I don't understand how any of this story has to do with our heritage. I thought you
I'm
were
getting to that.
But I thought you were gonna tell me how you met Grandma, and you know.
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
Right.
Get a cigarette.
And that's how I met your grandmother.
That story was like 8 hours long, and she was only at the very end. I don't understand.
It was for atmosphere, all right? That's how I met your grandmother.
Okay. Well, what happened after that?
Sexy time.
And then I grabbed her by the hair.
No,
And then...
no. Okay. Okay. Thank you for telling me this story. I'm glad we've had this time to talk.
Now, Grandpa. Now, I expect you'll get A's on your next report card.
Yeah, of course.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright. We'll get more Grandpa stories.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get A's. I promise I will nothing but A's all the time. Just A's. A's.
Alright. Well, good.
Your dad says you got a B in
No, I
chemistry.
didn't get a B. It was an A. It was a.
Well, a B's good too, darling. It's good. You know, one time your
No.
grandma and I met a lady by the name of B.
Oh,
that was a wild night. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we were, 1987. Ecstasy had just come out, and we were ready to go. The bartender started giving out free drinks because your grandma was showing her ho-hos to the whole crowd.
Woo!
Free drinks! Yeah!
Oh my God, you can see your ankles!
Ankles, actually.
I worked for those. You know, you're always
Whoa.
taking stuff I
Hey,
worked
Jimmy,
for.
give me a couple more.
Alright, there you are. Ah!
I could have drank that.
Hey, you gave it to me. Hey, give me a couple more.
Here you go. There's another one.
Thank you. You made me spill it. Can we have a couple more?
Yeah, there's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's a couple more. Here's and here's a big straw.
Let me guess. Can we get a straw maybe?
What?
Are you out of straws?
We're out of straws.
You can use my straw.
Quite a lady you got there.
She is.
Quite a lady. How'd you guys meet?
Well,
That's a funny story.
Oh, yeah?
Well, let me save you some time. I asked for a cigarette.
Oh, that's not that funny.
Well, it's because she tells it bad.
Oh, okay, well,
Okay.
Why don't you tell it then, Jerry?
All right, I will. Hey, Jimmy, give me a cigarette.
yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, why'd you give him the
You
cigarette?
give it to me. It's my cigarette to give.
Are you telling me the story that you're telling the guy in the story that you're telling me right now? Is that what's happening?
It's called a double plot.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, it's because you can't wrap your mind around it. You could if you got an A in chemistry.
That doesn't even make any sense. I've already heard this story, Grandpa.
Yeah, and now you're hearing it from the perspective of the guy hearing it from my perspective again.
Oh, dear. I really feel like you do good on tennis courts. I think you should try out for tennis.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I think you should take some extracurricular activities after school, like
Okay.
chess team,
Okay.
and straight A's. Keep up on your chores.
Okay.
Hey, Billy, your wife says you're not taking out the garbage.
Oh,
That's
no,
right, you show that bitch. You know, I once knew a lady by the name of Garbage.
you know,
You got 14 kilos of coke?
Damn right I do.
All right, I'm garbage.
Nice to meet you. I'm Grandpa.
Where's the coke?
It's in the restaurant. Go in there and ask for a cup. You're going to have to get it, 62 ounces at a time.
62 ounces for 14 kilos?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here for 14 kilos of coke, but I gotta get in 64 ounces.
jeez, that's a lot of ounces, but all right. I mean, fucking, you just want it right here.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
I'm gonna need a straw.
All right. I mean, you want someone to do this with
This
you?
is a coffee stirrer. But you know what? I've had smaller things in my hands.
Get in on this.
All right.
And then me and your uncle had a three-way with Garbage with a bunch of coke.
Oh, you know, Dad.
Some good coke, top quality.
I
Right off the bar.
yeah. I actually have garbage to take out right now that I gotta go do. I gotta take that out. I love you. Bye. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. I feel bad, Grandpa. Tell me another one.
All right. Now you want to hear the story of how you were born?
Oh, dear.
That's it.
It's over!
Yay! Okay. Jesus Christ. Just shaking off the rust.
How do I stop?
Press the button.
Just kill it. Kill